The heart of the matter is a matter of the heart. We've been having this conversation about the condition of our hearts. My name is Jesse Mwai. I am a pastor with Christ is the Answer Ministries, located in our church in Nairobi, in Woodley. God bless you as you join me on this brief conversation here at CITAM Church Online. We have already had this discussion and this conversation a little bit, and we have discovered and realized, and I hope we've begun understanding that the condition of our heart, when I talk about the heart, I'm talking about the very core of our being. That the condition of the very core of your being is important for the kind of life that you will live. I want us today to just briefly discuss about the whole aspect of offenses or taking offense, and of course coupled with that is the whole idea of forgiveness. Now I know probably you're thinking this is so cliche, we always hear that we have to keep forgiving one another, and maybe forgiveness is so difficult, and maybe even as you're listening to this particular episode you're thinking of the very many people probably who have hurt you in the recent while. Maybe you're hurting even this very moment. Maybe you're wondering, what does forgiveness have to do with anything? But I want to just challenge your thinking. And I want to suggest to you that a lot of times when we do not forgive and when we are not quick to forgive, what happens is that offense, that hurt keeps beginning to eat at us. It becomes a cancer in our heart. It brings about a form of dysfunction, and then we are not able to function right. We are not able to think right. We are not even able to love other people the way we are supposed to be loved. See, sometimes when I don't forgive somebody or the other person who hurt me, I think that I'm hurting them by not forgiving them. I think that maybe I'm getting back at them by not forgiving them. The truth is, I am actually hurting myself. See, when I hold a grudge against somebody, sometimes they're not even aware. They continue with their lives as if nothing happened. But for me, I am there pouting and hurting and maybe becoming bitter and being resentful. Eventually, it begins affecting the way I relate with people. It begins affecting the way I relate with God. Isn't it interesting that when Jesus Christ taught his disciples to pray, part of that prayer he said, forgive us our debts, forgive us our sins as we forgive others. In other words, God expects us and has given us a grace to forgive other people. A healthy heart, that very core of your being, you need to take care of it. Remember, that is where the wellspring of life is. You need to forgive. Do you have somebody you're holding in, maybe in offense, or maybe somebody you're holding in account today? They did something. Yes, God knows it was painful. I ask you, ask God to give you the grace to let them go. Release them. Cut them some slack. Because tomorrow it will be you who will also be needing forgiveness. Do you realize that we also hurt other people in the process? And we hurt other people not because I wanted to hurt them. Sometimes it's so unintentional. And in the same way that I need to forgive them, tomorrow I am the one who needs forgiveness. Remember, the heart of the matter is a matter of the heart. How is your heart today? Are you carrying bitterness? Are you carrying resentment? Are you carrying hatred because of what somebody did? Let it go. Let it go and let God. Allow God to come in and to heal your heart. God bless you. Thank you for spending these few moments with me. And I know that God is already speaking to you, and I know you will be able to forgive. Continue joining us on all our social media platforms. We are on Facebook, we are on Instagram, on Twitter, but you can also get in touch with us. You can also give us a call. See you next time.